When is the perfect time to start an eating window, finish an eating window, and does it even matter? I am Damien, founder of Mobilize Health and Fitness, probably the best looking personal trainer in my hometown. And today we're going to take a quick look at the perfect way to choose your eating window. So, number one rule is it must fit your lifestyle, okay? So adherence is key. You might have read study after study suggesting that you shouldn't eat late at night, that you should eat 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep, Well, here's the facts. If you choose an eating window that you can't stick to just because you're trying to stop eating late at night or whatever, and it doesn't suit your lifestyle, you will fail. Like, it's really that simple. So choosing an eating window that fits your specific lifestyle is the most important fucking thing. I really want to hammer that home because I see so many people choosing windows that just don't fit. For example, I did have a client who read a study suggesting that ending your window late afternoon, so about 3 p.m.-ish, is more beneficial for weight loss and will work better. Yeah, well, that's all good and fine, but she finishes work at like 5, she gets home, she had a late night snacking problem, and her family found it horribly freaking weird that they'd all be having dinner while she sat there sipping on water. More often or not, she broke the window, man. And so, regardless of what that study said, even if it was true, it definitely wasn't working for her ass, okay? So, adherence is key. Choose a freaking window that suits you. The other thing I find beginners and newbies to fasting worry a lot about is being bang on the dot. Must be 12 to 8 p.m. and, you know, they're missing dinner and shit if they can't get in there. Look, guys, life is different and ever evolving and changes every day. I certainly can't eat exactly boom on the dot at midday every day. Sometimes life just doesn't allow for that. So 30 minutes within your desired eating window or start time is friggin' fine. It's fine, man. Some days I start at 11:30, some days I start at 12:30. It really doesn't matter, okay? So if your desired start time, for example, is 10 a.m., eating anywhere between 9:30 and 10:30 as a beginner is going to be fine. The same goes for ending your eating window. If your eating window is meant to end at 7, but you had to work late and you didn't get your meal in till 7:30, don't worry about it, okay? It's one day. That's life. Don't be so regimented, man. Life sucks. Life sucks if you're gonna live like you in the army, man. So take that into account. The last thing we might as well cover while we're talking about eating windows is what should you do if you have a special occasion or it's the weekend and you want to live a little. There's a couple things you can do. One, not worry about it and just start your eating window at the normal time and eat later. Who gives a shit? Or the other thing you can do is push the eating window back to accommodate the social event or the night or whatever the hell it is you're going to get up to that night. I know you're new to this, I know you really want it to work, I know you want to stick to it as much as you can, which I'm all for. Of course I believe in having an eating pattern and trying to keep that 8-hour window the same as much as you can every day, but the truth is life fucking happens, and that is why this is a better way than some other dieting attempts to get your health and your weight loss and all that shit in order, because it is quite flexible. So use everything I've said in the video to choose your ideal eating window, and for God's sakes, don't be cutting yourself off from social occasions and all your friends and trying to hibernate in your room all winter hoping to come out lean, mean, posting shit on Instagram that everyone's going to get jealous of, because I promise you it will not friggin' work. You will fall off the wagon, and it will just be like every other attempt you've tried to do at losing weight and getting your shit together. I don't want that for you. If you do want a more comprehensive guide written specifically for the beginner, check out the description below and you can get yourself a copy of the Beginner's Guide to 16-8. It's a quick book, probably the shortest one that you'll get to read, that'll take you from 0 to fasting in a matter of hours. It's definitely worth checking out. Until next time, may the force be with ya.
I think you're gonna have to be gentle, or you're gonna have to go very slow. And soft.